Skippy, you join us ahead of the game against Werribee on Sunday. We might run through a few players that have been doing all right this season to start with. Trav Collier is one that's sort of been pushing for a senior spot all season.
Yeah, Trav has been in excellent form. Even though he's played a lot of VFL this year, we've seen significant improvement throughout the season. His contested stuff's gone through the roof. We all know he can run and carry, but to see his ground balls and his stoppage craft improve, it's been very exciting.
Elliot Kavanagh's one we saw as an emergency on the weekend, so he's obviously getting a bit closer as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, just before he did his hamstring, he's really close to going inside. He's had to come back and play a few games in the VFL, and his form's been excellent. He played a half against Richmond, and he was held over as an emergency. But yeah, he'll get his opportunity soon, I'm sure.
Nico O'Brien's another name that sort of fans have heard of over the last few years. His form's going really well this year.
Yeah, he's been very consistent. He'd be right up there in our BNF this year. He hasn't played an AFL game, but he's similar to Trav. He keeps improving. He played on Kratzo a couple of weeks ago and did a really good job on him. And then the week after, he was in the second best as well. So his form has been really consistent throughout the year.
Someone else's form who's been good is Corey Delolio. We saw him get his chance at AFL level on the weekend. How pleasing was that for you, I guess, as his coach for most of the season?
Yeah, it's excellent to see guys come off the rookie list. Obviously, they have to do it a bit tougher. They've got to wait for injuries for spots to open up. But yeah, he's been kicking goals. He kicked 5 against Sandy. I think he's averaging about 3 or 4 goals a game since he come back from his suspension. And yeah, he certainly deserved his opportunity.
We've got Werribee on Sunday afternoon. Can you tell us a bit about what we might expect to come up against?
Yeah, they're a great team. Obviously got the half alignment with North Melbourne. They've only lost a couple of games this year, so they're right up near the top of the ladder. And it's going to be a tough win, especially in the home ground. But hopefully we might get some guys back from injury this week.
So the main training session today, and then match committee will determine what the side is?
Yep, so we've got 4 or 5 guys hopefully coming back from injury, and we'll see how they train and see who puts their name up for selection, and then we'll have match committee this afternoon and pick the side from there.
About halfway through the season, 3 wins from I think the first 8 games. How do you sort of see the season so far?
Yeah, like I said to you previously, we're trying to fast track the young Essendon listed players, and to see Joey Danaher, Jace Ashby, Marty Gleeson, Zach Merritt, these guys do really well at AFL level. That's what it's all about. So obviously, when we're doing something right in the VFL, and hopefully we can continue to promote guys throughout the second half of the year.
Skippy, thanks for your time.
No worries, thanks mate.